Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As you can see, I am all glammed up, and that's because I'm here at the RHS Malvern Spring Festival. Now, this is the very first flower show of the season. We're going to be taking a look at one of the most meaningful community-led show gardens here at the flower show. So, Emily, congratulations on your garden here.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about your connection to garden design and how that started?
Yes, well, I left my career in publishing marketing to look after my then young family. Then I started working in plant centres, had customers coming in asking me how to arrange their borders, how to arrange their gardens, and I didn't really have that knowledge, so I took a garden design course, and I caught the bug and started designing gardens for clients.
So, fast forward to 2025, you're here now. How did the Maindy Unlimited connection come in?
So I was looking to have a collaboration with a charity, a nature-based charity. So they're a community, voluntary-led charity based in Maindy, and they take up unused pieces of land and turn them into green spaces. They could be as small as planters or little small patches of land.
And has their ethos influenced the design of this garden?
Absolutely. It's very much designed with the specific location in mind, on the corner of a road junction in Maindy. Yeah.
So, what is the concept of this garden?
So the garden, the footprint of the garden is pretty similar to its relocation site. And then I took inspiration actually from Maindy itself. So there are two much-loved buildings in Maindy. There's the old swimming pools and the old cinema. And they have these lovely lines and curves, Art Deco-esque lines and curves. So I wanted to incorporate that into the garden. So the whole garden is shaped around curves and lines. And then I brought that through into the seating for social interaction where people can pause, talk to one another. So always having to consider the multifunctionality and the usability. And I come from a residential design background, so I've learned a lot from the placemakers and the people who are in the community and see how people engage and interact with spaces.
Yeah, I can clearly see that. There's so much thought that's gone into the garden. And one thing that is just out in the corner of my eye is this beautiful mural.
Stunning, yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
So that, yes, the mural is inspired by the murals that in Maindy and part of the full colour Maindy Festival. And the artist that creates a lot of the murals, he came on site at the show and painted the mural. But it was very...
Wow, he came on site to paint this?
Yes, so he did it. And as I was setting out the plants and planting, it was a very dynamic process because he would be putting the plants into the painting so that we have this lovely interaction between the garden and the mural.
Love that. And so when you relocate the garden, is it the whole garden that's going to be relocated, or is it just pockets of the garden?
The complete garden, because that was the brief, and that was very important because the budget, you know, you're working with a budget constraints, so we couldn't have any waste or anything that we couldn't reuse.
Wow. And I just think you've done a really amazing job here.
Thank you.
And am I crazy, or did I spot Alan here earlier on?
Yes, we had Alan. We had our royal visitor. It was brilliant. Yeah, sitting on these seats, these very seats.
Really?
He jumped straight up on the top.
Thank you so much for having me. I think you've done a fantastic job, and I cannot wait to come to Newport and see the garden myself.
Thank you so much.